welcome back to my channel. So it is time for my February favourites, and normally I start every single video being like, oh my god, the time has just flown by, yeah, and yeah, this month has gone so fast, but I feel like February's been okay. Like, it's not gone that fast, it's just gone at a nice steady pace, which is nice. I like that. Anyways, I have a bunch of things that I thought I would share with you all, but before I do that, I just want to say that I have got a special announcement to make, and that is for some of you. So yeah, I'd prefer it if you waited and like watched the whole video until you go and hear the special announcement that I'm going to make at the end, rather than just skipping straight through and watching that. So yeah, if you can, just hold tight, watch this, and then you'll know afterwards. I'm going to jump straight in with some products that I've been loving, and I'm going to start off with a brow product, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in a favourites video before. I really can't remember, and if I have, I'm sorry. If not, then boy, I need to share this with you. So it's the Soap & Glory Brow Archery Pencil, and I use this in the shade Hot Chocolate. Now, I don't know if you can tell, maybe you can't, but I feel like my brows haven't been the way that I normally do them. Like, normally they are super like dark and defined, and these days, like, I love that brow, but I just don't really have that much time for it anymore. So when I'm in a rush, but I still want them to look good, I've kind of changed up my brow routine for when I want them to look like I've done all of that effort that I normally do, but I haven't really, and I kind of save that more for like nights out or an event or something like that. But yeah, the Brow Archery Pencil is so good. It just is an exact copy of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Like, I have that too, and I can honestly say that I reach for this 9 times out of 10. I don't even touch my Brow Wiz at all, because this is just exactly the same, and it also has a spoolie on one end as well. So it's just so good, and I just take this with me when I'm going traveling or anywhere, and the shade is perfect for my brows. It's really soft, and it kind of, it's just everything you want in a brow pencil. So yeah, I love this, and of course, how can I forget to mention, it is affordable. So I love that I can just go to Boots or go to Superdrug, and I can just pick this up. I don't have to worry about ordering anything online and waiting for it to come. I know that I can just get my hands on it when I want. Next up is a blusher you've seen me use in quite a lot of tutorials recently, and I always say this in a favourites video, but if you've seen me use it in a tutorial, you know that means I love it. So it's the NYX blusher, NYX or NYX, in the shade, it's called Bittersweet, and the reason I love this, I've actually got it on today, is because it's such a natural looking blusher, like as natural as a blusher can get. It kind of just gives you a bit of that pop of colour, but not bringing too much attention to your cheeks too much, and it's really lovely to wear with a nude lip and bold eyes like I've done today, and I've got a tutorial coming up with a bold eyes and like a nudie lip, and I've used this in it as well, so you can see it in action there too. But it kind of just doesn't take the focus away from all the other makeup that you've got on, and I like to use this shade for like a red lip, again, because the focus should be on the red lip, not the cheeks, and also for a bold eye and nude lip. So it's just such a lovely blusher, and it goes on really nicely, it blends beautifully, and I feel like you just don't need a lot of product. It doesn't get really powdery either, so all in all, it's a winner. My next favourite is one that you saw in my Boots and drugstore haul video, and the fact that it's in my favourites video says that I love it. And it's the L'Oreal False Lash Sculpt Mascara. So if you haven't seen that video, I showed you the one, so I'll just show you again, and it's the one with the funny looking wand. So it's like shaped like kind of like a comb, and it's just spiky on one end. Normally mascara ones, like, they've got bristles all the way around it, but this is just on one side, so you kind of just have to angle it right, and it took me about 1 or 2 goes to really get the hang of it, but once I did, I fell in love with it, and you can really see instant results. Like your lashes are literally stood up like that. I'm wearing it today, don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's something that I like to use when I want to pretend like I'm wearing false lashes, but I'm not, because I just don't like to wear falsies every single day. If you do, not judging, but I just can't, like, otherwise it just rips out my lashes, and I'd much rather have my natural lashes and save the falsies for occasions or tutorials. So yeah, I really am impressed with this, and again, an affordable product. Next up is another drugstore product. I actually can't believe how many drugstore products that I've got in one video. This is not like me at all. But yeah, it's the NYX Super Skinny Marker Liquid Eyeliner. I just don't reach for my gel liner anymore, and I always have worn gel liner. Like, I never liked liquid liner. I just didn't like the way it goes on. I just didn't like it, and I felt like it was shiny. But this liquid liner, I've got control over. The nib is the perfect size. It's not shiny whatsoever. It's nice and matte, and best of all, it doesn't like get runny after a few hours. It doesn't like normally when I've got liner on, it kind of blobs at the end of my eyes because I've got quite watery eyes, but this doesn't do that at all. So I want to say it's waterproof. I'm not sure if it is. I don't think it is. It doesn't say it is anyway, but I feel like it is. It just really does have great like staying power, and it's just so easy to use. So if you're kind of new to liquid eyeliner, this is definitely one to give a go. And again, affordable. Okay guys, I've moved down a little bit just because I was sat on my knees before, but I was so uncomfortable. I've just had to sit on my ass and be a bit more comfortable, and yeah, anyways, moving on to a couple of high-end products. So this is my favorite lip combination at the moment, and it's yeah, a liner and a lipstick, of course, and my favorite liner at the moment is this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Iconic Nude. Theirs are called Lip Cheats. I don't know why. If you can't get your hands on this Well lip liner by MAC, is quite similar. I really like this just because it's a really nice nude tone. It works well with my skin tone. It doesn't kind of wash me out. I was a little bit worried at first just because I thought it was just going to match my actual lip colour and actually match my skin tone, but it doesn't. It's just that slight bit darker, so it's perfect. And then with that, and this is what I've got on today as well, is the MAC lipstick in the shade Honey Love. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this before, and I don't know why, because I use this so much. I use this with so many different lip liners. So it looks like this. It looks beautiful with Plum lip liner. It looks beautiful with Well. It looks beautiful with Cork lip liner by MAC. So many lip liners this looks good with. So it's just such a good nude lipstick to have. And I can't wear it on its own because it is very pale, but like I said, with the right lip liner it will work perfectly. Also, if you haven't seen my Back to Basics nude lipstick video, you need to see it. I'll link it down below. I basically just go over all of the lip combinations, nude lip combinations that kind of work for me, and I can always use a pale lipstick, but you just have to match it with the right lip liner, and that way if you have got a warmer skin tone, you can make it work. And finally, I have a body spray that I recently purchased, and this is by Victoria's Secret, or Pink, and this is Coconut and Aquatic Blooms. This smells so nice. I'm just going to spray it on myself right now. It smells of holiday. That's exactly what it smells like, and I just always want to smell of summer and always want to smell of holiday. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's just such a, yeah, it's just something nice to use day to day when you don't want to rinse up your lovely and fancy perfumes, and you can save those for a special occasion. So it's nice to just keep a body spray on hand to spritz yourself up and smell good. So that's it for all of my favorites for this month. So yeah, I'll just get on to telling you about my special announcement. So I am going away next week on Saturday the 5th of March, and I'm going to India. Woo, woo, woo. I'm actually going there for a cousin's wedding, and I'm going to the north of India in Punjab, and I think we're going to travel to like Amritsar, Moga, and maybe do Delhi for one day as well. So it's going to be a bit of a busy week. I'm there for 8 days. But the reason why I wanted to tell you guys is because I'd love to know where you guys are from, for those of you that are in India and watching, and maybe if you can get to Punjab or you are in Punjab, because that's where I'm going to be most of the time, I would love to meet you, but I just don't know how to go about doing this until I know where you guys are at. And if it's the case where I need to come to you, I will totally do that. So I'd absolutely love it if you could comment down below and let me know where you're from. If you want me to do a meetup in Punjab, I'd happily do that, and where. Just leave me suggestions, let me know, and yeah, I'll try my best. But if there's enough of you that would like to meet me, then of course I will totally love to meet you guys. So yeah, I feel really nervous making that announcement because I'm like, nah. But anyway, I think that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you are following me on Snapchat, because I have Snapchat now. The details of that are down below, and also Instagram, of course. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Please let me know if you're in India and you'd like to meet, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.